Archsaint.
Righteous bondage.
Greetings to the Archsaint here, and in this video we're checking out Tabletop Simulator, or more specifically, we're going to be checking out a card game that I made called All That Remains. So this game is based on the Judgment Seat of Christ, and that is a future event for a Christian where the Christian will be judged by their works. So good and bad works are going to show up here. Now salvation is a free gift received by faith, but God is going to reward Christians for doing good works, and specifically good works with the right intentions behind them. And so that's what this game is about, the future judgment of Christians. And so you play a saint. You get every player gets a judgment mat. You can play up to 6 players. There's a male and female side to the mat, and every player gets a life card deck. And so this represents their Christian life, and the good works and the bad works. And so you're going to have good work cards and bad work cards, and everyone's going to take turns throwing them into the fire. And the good works that survive, you're going to be rewarded for it, and you're going to get either gold, silver, or precious stones. And if you get the right amount of gold, silver, and precious stones, you can earn crowns. And so there's 5 crowns you can earn, and they each have their own amount of points that they're worth. So and whoever has the most points at the end wins, and that's pretty much the game. So let me see if I can shuffle out the life card deck here and split it into 6, like a 6-player game. Let me see if I can show you the cards real quick. And spread. Boom. The good work cards are shown by the reward type. So you have gold, silver, and precious stones, and the bad work cards are wood, hay, and stubble. And so if you throw wood, hay, and stubble into a fire, it's going to burn up. But if you throw gold, silver, or a precious stone into the fire, it's not going to burn up. So that's kind of the idea. They're all worth their own amount of points. All the bad works are worth 0 points, and gold is worth 3. Silver is worth 2, and precious stones are worth 1. You get gold, you really want to make those count. 3 bad work cards as a way to balance the game, because the life deck you get is going to be kind of random. So to balance the game, if you get 3 of these and you throw them into the fire, you'll get a good intention token. And this lets you bypass the intention die. And so this is the intention die right here. So on your turn, you're going to throw either 1 card into the fire, and that can be any of these cards, or you can throw 3 cards of the same reward type. So say you have 3 gold, you can throw that into the fire. But when you do that, you're going to have to roll the intention die, and so you have 1 in 3 chance of getting a reward. So landing here, a good intention. And if it lands on a bad intention, it's going to get burned up, so you're going to suffer loss, which is part of an incentive for a Christian to live a good life, because this is the judgment where a Christian can really suffer loss, like eternal loss, in the form of rewards. And so what you'd like to do in this game is to get around the intention die, because it's not always guaranteed that you're going to get a reward. So you can do that with the good intention token, which all you got to do is just attach it to a card, throw it in the fire, and then you get whatever reward is on this card. So you'll get 1 gold. The other way to get around the intention die is if you have 3 cards with the same symbol. And so on the top right, you'll see the symbols. And if you get 3 cards with the same symbol, you can throw those into the fire, and that's an automatic reward. And that can be any mix match of cards you want. It can be 3 gold, or 2 gold and 1 silver, or one of each. As long as they have the same symbol, you can chuck them in there. But if you do get 3 of a kind, say you had 3 gold, and you successfully, these survived the fire, you would get a bonus reward. So you get 3 gold tokens and then 1 silver. And if you had 3 silver, you'd get a bonus precious stone, and if you had 3 precious stones, you'd get a bonus good intention token. So that's the other way you can get good intention tokens, is from the precious stones cards there. So that's pretty much the game. So during your turn, you're either going to cast 1 card into the fire or 3 cards into the fire, or you're going to trade with other players. So there's a trading element to the game, and so say you needed, that's a good example. Say you had two cards with the crossbearer symbol, and you needed 1 more, and you could ask if somebody else had it, and then you could trade whatever they wanted in return. Okay, so I'll just do like a mock-up game real quick here. By the way, if you ever want to look up any references to the Judgment Seat of Christ or the crowns and rewards, it's in this PDF file down here, and that's pretty much the rules to the game, so you can follow that, and you just either hit Alt on it or right click and just do the pop out, and it should be good to go. You can scroll through it. So yeah, let's see here. At the beginning of the game, everybody draws 6 life cards, and then you go from there. So let's see, I got 2 scepters, and all the other cards are different. So let's take righteous instruction, and I got that. Okay, so that's 1 precious stone. Oh, I got 2 cards with the scripture symbol, so I guess I'll throw in another precious stone. See how that goes. That got burned up. See, a lot of times it's nice to hold on to bad works, because if you get 1 more, you get a good intention token. But I got almost 3 of each there, so I'm gonna risk it. See what happens. Almost. Nope. Let's throw that one in. That's got burned up. Mind. Alright, well, let's get rid of this bad work card. Oh, okay, here we go. Nice. So I got 2 silver and 1 precious stone with the scepter symbol, and that's supposed to represent a Christian who suffers for Christ, and he's going to rule with Christ during his millennial kingdom. So I'm going to take these 3 here, throw them in. It's not 3 of a kind, so I don't get a bonus, but I do get 2 silver and then 1 precious stone. So that works out. I got a crossbearer. Yeah, some of these decisions are tough. I'm throwing precious stone. Come on! That's burned up. Yeah, fire. Nope. I'll throw in a gold. That's burned up too. This intention die is harsh. Throw that in. Come on. Here we go. Cool. So I got 3 bad works. Take these, throw them in. Gives me a good intention token. I'm running out of cards though. That's frustrating. We'll throw that in there. Okay, so I got 3 silver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 3 silver and throw that in there with a good intention token, so that's automatic success. So I get 3 silver plus a bonus precious stone here. And finishing up, I'm going to get, throw those in there, another good intention token, and I'll use this to bypass the intention die for 1 gold, and throw the other gold in, because I'm out of options. And that's burned up. Let's see about the other one there. Ooh, I got that one. Okay, precious stone. Okay, so then at the end, and you can do this during the game if you want, but at the end you kind of look at your rewards and you see what you got as far as crowns go. So I got, let's see, I got 5 silver. So 5 silver would get me the Crown of Rejoicing, and then I got 4 precious stones. And so unfortunately that's not enough to get the Crown of Glory, and everything else I don't have enough for. So I'd only end up with 1 crown, and then I'd have this as far as my rewards go. So you tally up how much this is worth, and plus how much the crown is worth, and then compare it to other people, and see who had the most points. And whoever has the most points wins. It's pretty simple. Not too difficult of a game, I don't think. But yeah, that's all that remains. I love doing that. Yeah, I made a physical copy of this game. I mean, before I made the Tabletop Simulator version, I do have actual cards and actual tokens for all of this stuff. And the crowns look like the pictures here. I drew the pictures based on the crowns I was able to get on Amazon. And so it's definitely a different experience playing it, the physical copy. But I'm really happy how this turned out. All these assets I found on the workshop, and I put the credits on the Steam page for the game. Right now it's hidden. It's not public, but you can find it. I have a link in the description if you want to subscribe and try this game out. But yeah, other than the game assets, the fire and the rewards and chests and everything, the artwork I did in Flash, and all the cards as well, and it was even able to get a custom die artwork, which is pretty cool. I think it turned out pretty nice. Yeah, so that has been all that remains. Hope you enjoyed. Give it a try if you like. Give me some feedback if you find something you might think would be better, or if you just enjoy the game. Would appreciate feedback. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, may the Lord be with thee.